Hey everyone, I hope everyone's having a great day. I wanted to make this video kind of explaining what I've learned in just under 2 years of training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'd love to share this and let's get into it. The first thing that I've learned is that for me, it's more mental than it is physical. What I mean by that is it can take a lot sometimes to get home from work and then have the drive and motivation to get to the gym when you know that you're probably going to get smashed that day. Especially when you're first starting out and don't know many techniques, it can be very, again, difficult to kind of build yourself up to want to go to class because you know it's going to be difficult. So part of the ebbs and flows process that I've learned is that, it goes like this. It goes in waves that you're not always going to feel great because there are always people that are better than you. And then eventually there are those days where you do feel better on the mat. Maybe you get some submissions or you feel like your positioning is good that day. Those are the days that I've felt that keep you coming back. You feel like you're actually learning some things and you want to start applying those techniques that you're learning and drilling into actual roles. So for me, Jiu-Jitsu is a largely mental game rather than physical. Of course, there's physical benefits for sure, but for me, I've just noticed a lot more mental benefits along with the physical ones. For number two, it adds more discipline into all areas of your life. I've been fortunate enough to be in positions where I've had coaches in hockey or playing collegiate lacrosse where they're constantly on us about our nutrition and workout programs and things like that. And so it was kind of an easier process into jiu-jitsu that I wanted to keep up with my nutrition and physical health and lifting outside the training. What I've noticed, especially and was just talking with other people, is that they want to keep their bodies in shape. They want to eat good food so that their performance on the mat is kind of in line with that. So especially, my friends that I train with are very disciplined with staying away from alcohol or eating good foods. It's just kind of everything that my friends and I try to do outside of the training room helps us and affects us in a positive way once we step on the mat. So you'll start to kind of see those avenues where you can cut out and make adjustments in your life outside of the training mat so you feel better on the training mat. And I think a lot of people have kind of experienced the same thing. Number three, I've learned that it can satisfy that third place need. And what I mean by that is a third place outside of work or home. Finding that sort of community is extremely important, especially because we're so focused on being on our phones. Like I have a job that I stare at a computer screen 8 hours a day. So it can be hard to kind of disconnect from that sometimes. And jiu-jitsu is the perfect third place for that. You get to build community, make friends, do something physically and mentally demanding. Of course, there are many other places and things that you can do. A lot of people have been picking up golf. A lot of my friends are into golf and they've got me into golf recently, which I'm horrible at, but jiu-jitsu is kind of that perfect opportunity, I think, for that third place. That if you're searching for that, that's what I've found, that it can satisfy that need, and it does satisfy that need for me. Number four, I've learned to respect the little things that you will start to notice, or I've started to notice at least, kind of people doing small things around the gym, whether it's they're mopping the mat or cleaning the mat after practice or training, they're picking up trash in the gym, or they're taking a slight bow before they get on the mat, which is something that I like to do. It just kind of gets me in the mental frame to start training that day. You'll start to respect those things, or at least I've found a new respect for those little things. Even like the upper belts that bring in the lower belts, like me, teaching them kind of unwritten rules around the gym and what to do and what not to do. I really can get behind and really respect from the upper belts that try to help out with that kind of stuff. It really makes a difference for me, at least. I've learned to respect the little things and kind of the more traditional side of jiu-jitsu. Two guys that I like to learn from just on YouTube alone are Roy Dean and Rick Ellis. Of course, Rick Ellis being a student of Roy Dean, a very high-level black belt instructor. And so I think their kind of deep traditional roots have helped me respect those little things that I've been talking about, again, like cleaning the mat or picking up trash, taking care of the gym, even saying hello to each other, making an effort to communicate with each other is something that I find extremely important. Number five, and the last one for this video, is that I found a sense of feeling a deeper connection rolling with somebody rather than just talking to them. I think there's something beautiful and different about rolling with somebody. It's almost like you're talking to them without talking to them in a way. It's an extremely weird kind of concept that I'm trying to explain right now, and people that do jiu-jitsu know what I'm talking about. There's just another sense of connection there that is not necessarily just speaking to one another. So that's the last topic that I wanted to bring up in this video, is that you will find, I think, a deeper connection with people other than just talking to them. It creates another layer of relationship that I think is extremely important, and it's something that I found is extremely rewarding within jiu-jitsu. So those are some of my thoughts as a 2-year white belt. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any other comments or things that you would like to put down below that I might have missed or you want me to consider as well, I'd love to kind of start that conversation. I think it's extremely important. So I appreciate you watching this video, and God bless.